Have you ever caught yourself imagining a conversation that never actually happened? Maybe you're in the shower, walking alone, or lying in bed late at night, and suddenly your mind starts creating a scene. You imagine an argument where you finally say the perfect comeback, or a moment where someone finally understands you. But none of it is real. And if this happens to you often, you might wonder, why does my brain keep doing this? Psychology actually has an answer. Your brain is running something called mental simulation. Think of it like a training program for your mind. Just like pilots train in flight simulators before flying a real plane, your brain runs social simulations to prepare for situations that might happen in real life. Without realizing it, your mind is asking questions like, what could happen? What might they say? And how should I respond? So when you imagine arguments, awkward conversations, or future situations, your brain isn't being strange. It's practicing. But there's another interesting reason this happens. People who imagine scenarios frequently tend to have very active inner worlds. Their minds constantly analyze situations, predict reactions, and try to understand what others are thinking. Psychologists often link this to high self-awareness and deep thinking. Your brain isn't just reacting to life, it's trying to understand it. For example, before meeting someone important, many people imagine how the conversation might go, what they'll say, what the other person might say back. This mental rehearsal can actually reduce anxiety and improve social performance. In fact, athletes use a very similar technique. Before competitions, they often visualize success in their minds long before the event happens. But there's also a downside. When the brain runs too many simulations, it can turn into overthinking. Instead of preparing you for life, your mind starts creating problems that don't even exist. You imagine rejection, embarrassment, conflict, and suddenly you're stressed about situations that haven't even happened. This is why people with very active minds sometimes feel mentally exhausted. Their brain is constantly running scenarios in the background. But here's the important thing to understand. Imagining fake scenarios isn't a sign of weakness. In many cases, it's simply the result of a highly active and analytical mind. Your brain is trying to predict the future, process emotions, and understand people. The real key is balance. When imagination helps you prepare for life, it becomes a powerful psychological tool. But when it traps you in endless what-ifs, it drains your mental energy. So the next time your mind starts creating a conversation that never happened, remember this. Your brain isn't being weird. It's simply trying to understand the world before it actually happens.